Welcome to Island fans. Good evening to everybody and all the fans that are tuned in tonight and will continue to tune in throughout the rest of the evening. We have plenty to offer, and I'm happy to be here as usual with a crew that I am proud to be with. But I also see someone here that's very new, looking rather mysteriously in the bottom left-hand corner, and he goes by the name O'Neil. How you doing, bro? How's life?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Happy to join the show
Okay.
and give my
All right.
views.
Great to have you. Great to have you. What team you support?
Chelsea,
Chelsea.
Oh,
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
the
Are
only team, the
you?
only team in London with a European trophy.
Oh, okay. All
Okay,
right.
okay,
Okay. The
okay,
only t-
bro. I hear
I
you.
did, the only team that won. I didn't hear that perfectly. I want to make sure I heard you right. Huh?
that's wrong.
Only team, only team in London with a European trophy. The Champions
Oh,
League,
in London.
to be
Oh,
exact.
okay.
Yes.
Champions
Okay.
League.
So, okay,
Champions
O'Neil.
League.
This.
Yeah, you changed.
Yeah.
This will determine whether or not you're not gonna get along on this show. Okay. Were you one of those Lampard out people, or you Tuchel in?
I was Lampard out really.
Ooh,
I was Lampard
Darn.
out.
Okay. Oh, you will put out. Okay. All right. Well, we still love to have you in the show, and we'll get to hear a lot of what you have to say tonight. How's the rest of the crew doing? Everybody doing good?
yeah,
Yeah,
we good.
man.
Great. I see
Yeah.
Arsenal got a 3-win win there in the Europa League. Good stuff for that. I hope y'all are feeling
Josh,
good, man.
let me ask you a quick question there because I was
Okay.
watching your game today, and
Yeah.
I'm like the first goal that was ruled out from Kessie.
Yeah.
Kessie, I
Yeah.
think it's pronounced.
I
Yeah.
don't
Where
know.
was
I
the
don't know what
handball?
was that. I don't know why.
I don't
I
know.
don't
I really
know.
don't. They say that he controls the ball with his left hand in order to Gazrit to take the shot. That's what they say. He didn't look so to me, but that's what they
I'm
say.
just saying, I didn't see any handball,
There wasn't any conclusive evidence either to rule either side, to be honest.
but
So,
I
again,
see.
VAR saw
yeah,
something.
yeah, VAR ruled it
I
out.
saw something.
From
Yeah.
all the angles that we saw, he didn't touch the ball with his hand.
Yeah.
After every
Yeah. But
game,
the angle I
VAR is the
saw,
discussion.
it is. It is a discussion, O'Neill, and it will continue to be
Yeah.
until they find ways to fix some of the issues and the inconsistencies that we've been having. But I think it was a fair one. They steal it to the end, they skill, But so you go. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm proud for the young kid. That's what happens when you bench Martial and put on somebody else.
Yeah, the
So,
commentator said I don't even think Martial would have made that run.
no, you wouldn't have made a run. And kid made a nice little looping header there. And for his age, I'm proud of him. Proud of him. We'll see what happens in the second leg for both teams. So Arsenal, don't bottle it. Because I pretty much have Champions
I
League
would love
secure.
to. I would love to hear what Memphis had to say about this.
It's true. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know when Memphis get in the building. And O'Neil, you're still in the Champions League, so this is a Europa League conversation. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But not to say either way that you're going to win the Champions League anyhow, right?
You never know.
uh,
Competition based on luck. Luck. You never know.
you never know. You're right.
You
No,
never
you
know.
never actually know. I hear you trying to sell me. What am I name again? The American. You trying to show me the American?
Pulisic.
The true.
What is it?
So then
For
here,
now.
me hear a
For
rumor.
now.
Me hear a rumor.
That is just rumors. Rumors for now. I don't see no need for him to leave and go to Manchester United.
I need a right winger.
But
So
so what you trying to say?
when
That's a downfall. No, not downfall. But what would be the reason for him to go to Manchester United?
to play my right
Like
wing.
Chelsea and Manchester United basically on the same level to me.
But you not start.
So
Make him start. I'll make him start. That's why.
you can't say you can make it start because Rashford put the right wing.
Rush go play left, and then go put you on the
Well,
right. That's
Rashford play the left wing, and y'all have who y'all have played the right wing? Daniel James and Greenwood
I
most of the
mean,
time.
Josh, they are just
Yeah,
brought in Diallo, man. Diallo is supposed to play the right way.
I agree now. I'm
Then
just saying what the
they
rumors
bring
are
in
then say.
Pulisic.
Mm.
All right, more
That's
in
what I'm
the
saying.
building
Yeah,
here.
but the reason why we brought him is because he's a free roamer. He roams.
He
You can't just
does. He
station
plays
him.
out. Yeah. Couple people here saying some things. Goodwin saying, "Man on the live looking like a Taliban." Talking about you, O'Neill.
Yeah,
All
man,
right.
Leandro, yeah.
All right, I thought that was funny. And Okembe here in the building. Yeah, Tuchel did talk about Pulisic recently because of game time. And Goodwin says here, man would sell Pulley and keep Tammy. Hashtag crazy world. Look, I'm a big Tammy fan, right? So can't bash Tammy for me. I love Tammy, but I love Pulisic too. The two of them are good
I'm good.
players.
Me not a big Tommy fan. Like, me not see what other people saying the Tommy. Me not see it. Me not feel like Tommy the striker for lead one Premier League title.
Hmm.
We'll see. We'll see. And for me, he's the manager because he was balling before. He has the talent. You just need to have a team built around him. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe this whole
Right,
Tuchel experience will make him better.
Josh. Let me ask you. You're a
Yeah.
Tommy fan, but to
I am.
what O'Neill just said just now, he doesn't see him as. Not saying that he's not a good player. He doesn't see him as a striker to lead to a Premier League title, to be to want to lead the line. Do you see him
Mhm.
as that? As one that
I
you can
think,
say this is my focal point throughout the 38 game season?
yeah, I think so. In the right team, I think he could play in the current United team. I think he's a better striker than what I have right now, except for Cavani, probably. But he has the athleticism and the youth over Cavani. But I think he's better than Martial in terms of movement, in terms of finishing. So I would take Tommy. If you want to give it to him, give it to him, or give him to me
Look,
for
they're gonna
50
swap
mil.
me. They swap Marshall for Tommy. Easy, easy.
Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Eyes
We'll talk. We'll
closed.
talk in the summertime. We'll talk in the
Yeah.
summertime. I can do that. We can swap. Where's the skill? You want to swap, Dick?
I was just about to ask, are you talking for all the Manchester fans?
That is true. I'm talking for all the FC Martial out people. That's what I'm talking for.
I love this next comment
Okay,
here,
okay,
boy.
okay. Sounds like a plan.
Uh, wow, Shaboy here says Jamal better than Tommy. Hashtag main striker. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hate to know my boy because he English, right? Don't do that to my boy,
No,
man. Eat it.
no, that guy English. He don't have it. He don't have it.
Mm,
He don't have it. I don't
okay.
see it.
I think it's system,
Uh,
but anyway, we'll get to that in a second. We'll talk Chelsea in a second because y'all have a pretty good game coming up, and we'll see who starts in that game. Because I know you're gonna tell me not a Werner, you to a Premier League title. I don't know how you plan to tell me that one day, but
The
we'll see
Tammy
what.
will
I feel like he would lead you to a
Yeah,
Premier League title either.
okay, that I can agree
I
with.
feel like
See,
he would.
we're
I
good
feel
at
like
that.
he would do it either. But I'm more faith in he than Tommy.
Okay, you know what? Let's just jump right into it then. Let's talk about that Leeds United Chelsea game. All right, so who's leading the line? Werner, Giroud, or Tammy?
Um, Personally, I put Havertz in the false nine because of
yo,
the game
right.
he had just the other day. I would not change him as the false nine. I would keep him as the false nine.
Okay,
I agree.
false
But
nine.
I
so
agree
I'm
with that.
also looking at Leeds. They concede a lot of goals from set pieces. So
Okay,
starting Giroud and maybe Havertz up top probably would not be a bad idea because Leeds are
that's
very
not a
poor
bad
when
idea.
it comes to set pieces.
That's a good point. That's actually a pretty good point
Right.
right
But my point that I would think that I just think you should go with raw pace going forward because Leeds play that man-to-man defense and
there.
you'd have the pace to get in behind. Rather,
That's
whereas
true.
Jude would be a poacher. I just don't.
Yeah,
I see the
yeah,
game being end to end, and the game may bypass Jude.
yeah. That might be the
Mm.
only issue because I know it's going to be a very tactical game because Bielsa is
Very,
very good
very.
against the so-called top six teams. He's very
Hmm.
good against the top six teams, but we know he's not going to
Except
change
me.
his system regardless of who he's playing.
He's not. You're right about that. And
He's going to come and play his style of football.
he is. And they're gonna try to press. They're gonna have that movement. They're gonna try to keep possession. They're gonna play their game. And this is
Yeah.
where I think that I see you guys conceding. Simply because of that. But I think you're gonna have enough offense to be able to score. And beat them though,
I feel
because
I honestly feel the game is going to be close, like a 2-1 or something like that. I'm not seeing like a No, not big. I'm seeing more like a 2-1 or something along the lines of that.
2-1. Anybody else agree? Go ahead, Jamal.
It's a 2-1 to Leeds.
Ooh, 2-1 Leeds. Oh man.
I'll go for a
side,
draw.
London.
What you say?
I second that motion. 1-1.
I
1-1?
think I'm going for a draw. I think it'll be that close.
I say 2-2. Bamford is going to score. I just feel. Don't forget, Bamford used to play for Chelsea. He's from Chelsea Academy.
Really?
Yeah, something to prove. Yeah. Go
He
back and
does. He
check the
scored
stats.
the first game. He scored the first game.
Bamford come from Chelsea. Yeah. Come from Chelsea. They loaned him out, you know, and then as Chelsea do, you know, and then eventually he just jump around the league, jump around the championship, and then he ended up at Leeds. And he's going to come in this game saying another reason why you should have kept me in your squad. You know, and so
Maybe
I know he's going to score.
maybe he's thinking you keep him ahead of Tommy.
Okay, that's an interesting point. Definitely, because I mean, I think he's going to be thinking to himself that that could be the case. A couple people here, it's a good one here saying remove the goalkeeper and give Tommy 5 clear-cut chances. He might score 2.
That's disrespectful, Joe.
That is
agreed.
disrespectful.
Agreed.
Wow. All right, Leeds to end.
You can say the
2
same for
run.
Werner.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You can say the same for the team.
Right. That's true.
That is true. All right. Because basically what Tommy did in the championship is what Werner did over in Germany. It's the same thing.
In Germany.
You know. Yeah. You know. But,
Let me ask, Josh, I have a question for O'Neill. What do you think, in personal opinion, what do you think is Werner's problem? Because it's not getting in the position. Why is he not finishing his chances?
Because he sucks. Sorry. I'm
My internet just came back. I'm saying, Shaq.
I was asking why Werner is not converting the chances.
To be honest with you,
he's getting into one-on-one.
I don't even feel like. I feel like it's more of a confidence thing because it's not that we create enough chances for him to score goals. Yeah. So I feel like it's a confidence thing. Hopefully he can get the confidence back because.
Okay. All right. He seems to be having some internet issues. But yeah, I agree with him though. I do agree. I think it's a confidence issue. There's a player in there. And the type of goals that he's missing and the tap-ins and so forth, that's confidence, man. To be able to just take your time, breathe, take a proper shot, you know, composure. I truly think it's confidence, you know. O'Neill, you back?
Yeah, my internet.
Yeah, you were saying it's a confidence issue.
Yeah, I don't feel it's a confidence issue because, as I said, we create enough chances for him to score goals.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so right now,
I can't criticize Tommy and criticize Werner for the same thing.
True. So let me get this straight. It's because Werner is confidence, but Tommy because he just dunce?
No, for Werner, he's a better quality player to me than Tommy. He's all around.
Oh, because he's from Germany. Because he's from Germany,
no,
that's why.
He's from Germany. Not because there are a lot of English players that I rate, and there are a lot of English players that I don't rate because English players always has the issue where they don't fulfill the potential, and that's for basically almost half England talent. Like they always don't fulfill their potential. So that's why I don't believe in them as much as I believe maybe, as you say, the Germans or the French. English players in general, they don't fulfill their potential. We always gas them up early in their careers, and by the time they're 25, they're in the championship doing something else.
Yeah, but that's a media issue, I think. The only young bright star they see coming out, they push that, they run that with the papers, and then whether the star makes it or not, then or he never fulfilled his potential, or he's outshining his potential.
True. I agree with you saying, and sometimes I think too, they give them too much, they push them too hard, getting too much game early on, and not get him enough rest. So I think that's a major issue. Welcome, Munchie. You know, we were just talking about the Chelsea game coming up, you know, and I'm going to give some more of the fans and then probably get you in. We got King Bamford with 2 goals. I agree with you, Moy. I think Bamford is going to score 2, you know. And then obviously, how this plan having no City man in it? Well, they're here. All right, they were a little late. Okay, all right.
I have a question for O'Neill.
Go ahead, big boss.
O'Neill, I heard this from
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
O'Neill, I heard this from an analyst. Do you think that Timo fit the system or he hasn't?
The system. That's really a good question because really and truly, I feel like Tuchel can get the best out of him in probably this system. But as I say yet again, we still getting chances for him, and he's just still not scoring goals. I don't
Okay,
even
so-
know if it's the
Fair enough.
system really and truly. I can't say because because Werner is not really an alternate winger and he's not the number 9.
Mhm.
So that's the
All
issue
right.
as well. He's not the alternate winger, he's not the number 9.
Yeah, good point. Goodwin here saying here that Bielsa tactically brilliant but too stubborn. Yeah, I learned it in my game. I think I beat him 6-2, and you know he just decided me not change the system. You know, and he wasn't working. It wasn't though I was so much better than them. It's just that my system at the time exploited all of his system's weaknesses, and he could have just made a few tactical changes. All he had to do was change a couple of things, and a man stick to it and take our 6. So, I mean,
He could press.
good.
He could press. He could press.
The thing is that-
who he played against. He could press.
Yeah.
Any team that he plays against, he could press. And United, this is probably the best attacking team in Europe. You can hear that. When it comes to counter-attacking football, you're probably the best in Europe at that. So if you're going to press and play high lines and you catch on the counter, you can suffer.
Solid. And I think too that this go back to the point where a lot of teams press, Liverpool press, City press, you know, but this is a situation where if you give, let me ask a question, if you give Bielsa a better team, if you give him City, does he win the title?
Yes, I do think so.
Yeah. Yes, over here. We have a yes. Will you, Munchie? You're the City guy. If Bielsa coach the current City squad, does he win the title?
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Can we put up the names, please?
He probably needed to put up the names.
Okay, let me see. I knew that. No, I did that. I knew something. Gold Dogan is back. Okay, all right. I didn't see your game, but I think he scored 2 or 1.
Scored 1. Oh,
Scored 1.
you guys already went through the game already?
No,
No, we didn't. We're waiting for you, bro.
No.
Gundogan never left.
Oh, you guys are waiting on me. But yes. Okay, so now I can answer your question.
Yes.
Of course, I think he can win the title if he had City. Because look what he's doing at Leeds, and the way how Bielsa plays is, hey, I'm gonna attack you. So I don't even care what's going on behind you, but I'm gonna attack you. And with the defense that he has at his disposal with Manchester City, he can afford that to go all out attack. And trust me, I think he would. He would. But I think they play the same 4-4-3-3 or 4-1-4-1. But still, it'll still be 4-3-3 with Calvin Phillips literally in front the defense. That could have been Rodri and the 2 center midfielders, you know? I think so. I think he would stand a chance to win the title with City.
Great. Let's answer Goodwin's question here. Goodwin says, you guys think that Leeds will lose Rafinha, quality baller. What are your thoughts on Rafinha?
No, let me ask you something there, Josh.
Yeah.
You think Rafinha can play our right side?
I've thought about this a lot actually, because he's really good friends with Bruno. But yes, he's a cheaper alternative to Jadon Sancho, and y'all know me love Jadon Sancho. So I mean, if I don't get Jadon, they're probably going to want to try to get Rafinha. I think he can put it right. I mean, he is a baller. He legit is a baller. His touch. I mean, oh my! Even his eye for goal. I think he can do it. In my opinion, I think so. You don't like him?
So you think he needs a bigger team?
I think so.
Yeah, I
100%.
like him. I like him.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering
I would
if he,
see. Good.
if he needs a bigger team.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he needs to move higher than that. He needs someone with better players surrounding him. He he create chances. I mean, he's good with both feet. I think he's a good player. Really, really good player. So yeah, I'll put him on my right hand side. I would see him as a cheaper alternative if Dortmund come with the triple 120 again. I just go and pay less for Rafinha. Yeah, probably I'd do that. I like him. Anybody else? Everybody else like
Sounds
him?
like a
Anybody
plan.
don't like him?
No, he's a
Ah,
quality
that's good player.
baller. He's a good player, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. All right, Werner needs a player like Kane with him. Speed and height to me is what it is. And then Goodwin says, rumor has it that Maguire channeled his inner Timo Werner today. Yes, yes. Look, right? Yeah, I'll get off my boy case. Right? Remember, it's like all right? All right, but they say here that Maguire said that was too easy. Look, right? The ball came in fast, and he put in his foot, and that happened to some of the best strikers, okay? He hit off the post and then went up. I don't think he expected the ball to come. So I'm gonna give him some slack. I'm gonna give Maguire some slack. Okay, if it was a striker missed that,
I didn't watch.
I'm more vexed.
I said I didn't watch the game, right? But when I went on Facebook, I see a meme that says like Maguire is the first defender in history to defend his own goal. I look for it again. Like the first defender to defend his own goal.
I know, Goodwin.
Wow.
I know. When I said to myself, right? They call him slabhead. He loved to head the ball. Why didn't he just try to diving header it into the goal? He wouldn't have missed. But I guess I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't expect the ball to come so
Yeah,
quick.
but the position that the ball was coming in, he couldn't put his head down there. What you want to do?
Nobody mean
Then
that.
up the post?
It was an open goal. That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. You see
I
how
would say-
low the ball come?
Yeah, but I think he expected
Yeah.
to get it. And that's why.
He did not. That's
You
what
didn't watch Raheem Sterling versus Liverpool?
Okay.
Raheem Sterling versus Man U. Maybe that's what we watched.
Oh, okay. But see, that's different. That's a little different. The ball when it comes so fast, and the angle of the ball coming down, it wasn't on the ground. It's anyway. But anyway, nobody
Sterling
thought
missed the entire ball.
get more slack than Harry. But yet Harry's done so much for the squad, man. I leave Harry alone.
That's facts. Nobody get more slack than Harry Maguire. Nobody get more
goodness.
slack than Harry Maguire.
Yo,
And
Fred.
that's because he English.
Yeah. And
God,
Fred got the question
God,
with him.
not
Yes.
Fred.
Yeah, Fred get a lot of hate. And Maguire gets a lot of hate too. Both too. But yeah, I'm a Maguire. sympathizer.
Especially from Restart.
Look at how they treat Marshall this year.
Don't get me started with that. Just watch the previous episodes. You will see that Marshall deserves everything he's supposed to get. Every
You
last
can't
thing he's
say
supposed
that.
to get.
Because the same way you say Harry Maguire has done so much for you. Last year, Marshall scored 17 goals. He was the goal scorer last season, right?
Say it again. I didn't want it.
Marshall was the leading goal scorer last season, isn't it?
By a goal, Rashford had one less. But yes, correct.
Even though you say Maguire has done so much for you, Martial has too, because he had the most goals last season. Maybe without Martial, because he went on that crazy run after lockdown. Maybe I wouldn't top 4 without Martial.
The defense is what did it for us last season, in my opinion, and that we conceded far less goals than we did this season. So I still give Maguire most of that credit too. he changed it. I prefer him over Smalling and Jones any day. So that's why I'm a Maguire sympathizer. It's a good when he's saying hitting his head in the post might have been a blessing in disguise. Well, skill great because he hit Maguire plenty. Shamoy is saying, "Hello, leave Sterling alone." Yes, we're gonna leave Sterling alone. Sterling ain't partner. All right, so everybody give the predictions for that. Let me see any other a bit of to start Fulham, Man City. All right, so Fulaham, as I said earlier, Fulham, Man City. 6-0, 7-0, 8-0. I'm just saying the things that Moy and Munchie would probably usually say. So
no. Before I make my prediction,
yeah, let me subtract this much answer.
I feel you guys are actually disrespecting Manchester City, or you guys are just contradicting yourself, or you just don't want to give up because, like, you guys already say, oh, you won the league, City won the league, but yet still you're putting up the title line Fulham Masterclass. Like, why you want the Fulham Masterclass? Like,
We want to.
What's it to it?
We want something exciting.
Exactly. We want you to lose your next 4 games.
You want something exciting?
Yes.
Yeah, lose your next 4 games, and we have a title challenge. That's what we want.
Okay.
And Fulham could be the beginning.
I'll play my B team the next 4 games. That's happy for you?
No,
Monchi.
Because your B team.
If Fulham play like a how them play Liverpool, you're bound to get blocked.
No way.
Not them day.
No way.
Not them day.
Man City and
City go win, but I feel the game will be a lot more competitive than people think.
4-0 City. No, if I say, who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
No.
Wow.
No.
Like, how dare you speak such blasphemy here?
Who does he support?
Chelsea. Why does it matter? Why does it matter what man support? You can find someone about the
Game,
he could have been a Man City fan, and that's his honest opinion, though.
Thank you.
His honest opinion.
If he was a City fan,
when Jamal gives his honest opinion as an Arsenal fan, you want to kill him.
No.
Let me kill my Man City.
Let me explain. I see it differently, and just like how you attacked him just now, I attacked him just now. All I do is just say, Jamal, are you serious? I just want to know if he's thinking straight. That's all.
No. You come off the show. You take off your camera. You do all kind of things. Just
when? Don't say that. Don't avoid. Jamal,
no, this will be a comfortable win for City. No, honestly, this will be a comfortable win for City.
I think so.
And I hope Aguero starts. I'm still with the pep out stuff. So
okay.
We're all over, bro.
We said with your 5-2 Munchie that I think everybody said that you're going to destroy them. And we were right. You're vexed from my game. You come, you take out your anger upon the people and then get 5. Okay. But I don't know, boy. There is a slight chance that Scott Parker is going to set this game up for a draw. He's going to play 11 man on defense. Is it going to matter?
That's okay.
Even worse. 11 man on defense. All we. Okay, if I was Pep. No, if I was Pep, I would start Bernardo Silva for this game. If Scott Parker is gonna presumably set up that way, this is a game for Bernardo Silva and Foden to start as well, and it will be easy stuff for me.
But I'd jump in here and say Scott Parker doesn't set up like that. He's an adventurous coach.
Yeah, he'll come out.
He's never. I feel the game might competitive.
He's gonna come out and play. I mean, to be fair, I think Munchie Yeah, won like 1 or 2 nil the reverse fixture
Yeah.
when Sterling dived.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it should be a good game. I think
Leave
City will still
Sterling
have to
alone.
beat them. I think City will still have to beat them, but should be a good game.
Mm-hmm. Shamoy says the great
1-1.
Algerian king will strike again. Go ahead. 1-1.
1-1, 89 minute. Lookman crossing on ball, John Stones own goal. 2-1.
Yeah,
Wow.
let me wild. Let me wild.
Wow. I think this was
I believe
earlier
you're
on,
mixing
but
up English
I think Moyes' comment still applies. Because Moy would probably say the same. Skill like he does. All right.
uh,
Goodwin
So you
says
guys
3-1 City.
did preview.
Moy says 4
You
0
guys did
City.
preview my game.
No.
No,
No, we
that's what we're
didn't.
doing
We
now.
haven't previewed it.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
Bunch we
review.
were
Go
Sorry.
ahead.
waiting on you.
No, we
Go
didn't
ahead.
do that
Talk about
yet.
the game.
Oh
Come on, name off the talk. 5-2. Get it out of the way.
no, I watched a little piece of it, but that just shows like Phil Foden is the best young thing in England right now, right? Unlucky he didn't
Yeah,
get the
when he
goal,
plays again.
but
But he
when he
that
plays
can't
what?
carry on, carry on. I will not interrupt you, sir. Finish.
Don't do that. Don't start, Chuck.
When he plays what?
Oh,
You
Lord.
continue. Jamal, I'm not arguing with him today.
All right. Go ahead, Munchie.
No,
Let's
I
go.
think you're going to say when he plays little teams. That's what you're gonna say.
Nah. Nah, he wasn't gonna say that. But
Oh,
continue.
Ooh.
oh, because yeah. But yes, um,
Because
I'm
what?
wondering how come we didn't bring up the point like agenda. I'm on shock case now. I'm on shock
About
sides now with this
Okay.
agenda. Like
with
What's the agenda?
the handball,
the penalty.
the penalty decisions. Because even Pep
Oh, okay. Yes.
came out
Not
and
not
Okay,
said,
not Laporte own, but the keeper literally
right.
killed
Let me
Phil Foden. And
let me say
I
this.
looked over it. And,
I
Go
can
ahead,
go.
Chuck. Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Monchi, what I would say is Phil Foden is a very honest player, and I applaud him for that. Because we if you can stay on your feet, we always say, stay on your feet. But when you look at it, I think it's a penalty. But no, what I always say and what I continue to say, the referee in the VAR room will not go against his friend who is refereeing the game on the pitch, and that's what we see happening. If the referee on the pitch called the pen, he wouldn't have reversed it. I just think that because of the camaraderie they have, that's what we're gonna see happening over and over and over again.
No, but that was stone wall. Like
I
no ball.
I
Like,
agree.
and I'm like, wow. Then Laporte just I don't know if you guys saw his post on Instagram after the game where he say like it's a good thing some of us got safe from the storm or something like that. When he pulled back Vestergaard Bednarek, I think.
Yeah, this
The defender,
Vestergaard.
yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like if Laporte like grabbed him by his throat and threw him out the box. The way how this guy fell back. So Laporte say it's a good thing all of us survived the storm or the wind or something like that. Look at that little touch and the guy,
I
and
think
that
that's
was
a
a
pen.
penalty.
Yeah, I think it's a pen. That's a penalty.
Yeah. But the referee saw that, but he didn't. VAR looked over Phil Foden's zone and still didn't overrule that.
And
But then
and
again,
that's
I
what I
still
said.
won, but still.
And that's what I said on Monday, Munchies. I'm no longer on this agenda thing. It's just incompetence. It's like they can't do their job properly.
what you
But
said.
as we always say, like, why is it only in England these things are happening? Like, I watch
But
La Liga, I watch a couple other leagues as well. French league, if it's showing 1 or 2 times, and you don't see these things happening. When there's a decision to go to VAR in these leagues, it's
English refs are the problem now.
98% is the correct one, and nobody's arguing. You never hear Messi or
English refs are the problem.
in Italy these players complaining about the VAR decision. I think it's only in England, and why is that?
Let me jump in here, Munchie, because what they were saying with the Barcelona game, when Messi missed the penalty, I think it was Verratti. One of the PSG players encroached on the area, so the penalty should have been retaken. And when you look at it, who was officiating the match? Who were the match officials? English referee.
English referee.
Agenda.
Incompetence, Jack. Incompetent.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, couple people in here. I gotta get some of the fans in. For earlier on, Terry Andrew said it was going to be 2-0. Fulham go bang City 2-0. So Terry thinks otherwise. I would love to see that.
Well on Ganzi.
I would love to see that.
Wait till the North London.
Wait, hold on. Shaq.
You gotta get Terry in, you know.
We do have to get Terry in.
Yeah, Jamal.
That penalty that Messi missed, did a PSG defender get to the ball after?
Yeah, I think the same player cleared the ball.
The one that encroached.
The one that encroached.
Okay.
Don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it because I can't right now. I can't remember the sequence. But I think that's how it went.
Okay, because if it went out to the box or another player touched it before, then it doesn't matter if it encroached.
Speaking of Jamal too negative. He deserves the attack. We could be playing Bull Road. Jamal would say 1-1. That is that is so true. All right. Memphis, as usual, says 1-0 Fulham. That's what he's hoping for. All right. Shamoy says the girl we're getting on the score sheet. Goodwin says Phil Foden is the most unique young player in England. Saka is the best young player in England at this point in time. Okay, that's his. By the way, he's an Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan, by the way. Munch, don't start up. Munch, don't start up. Calm down. Because I'm sure chances people would say otherwise. They're probably going to call somebody like, I don't know, Hudson-Odoi or Pulisic or Havertz. Am I right, O'Neill? You have some better youngsters over there.
Yeah, some youngsters, but for me, maybe I think Foden is probably the best youngster in the Premier League to me. I'm not even lie to you.
Overall, or just
even I feel because he coached. Like I feel he a real good coaching. Like when you look on Phil Foden, you see like a replica of David Silva.
Okay. All right. The Saka people might think otherwise. All right. Shamoy thinks it's the clear pen. And Munchie says, oh, you always lagging out of pro clubs, but can't lag out of the stream when you're talking crazy. All right. So that's a PlayStation thing there. All right. Terry Andrew come back again. 2-0. You just reminding you in case you didn't understand him earlier on. Memphis continues to the point. He says he gets kicked for inactivity. True, that's what he does. All right. Ishishim Moyes says even if Foden continue to play the ref and VAR supposed to go back and still give the pen. Okay.
That depends on the play on rule. I don't know what the actual rule is at the moment, but it changed a couple of years ago. So I heard, in one of the games recently, I heard some player shouting at the referee. He played the ball for more than 10 seconds. So I don't know if it's a 10-second rule or if it could be a phase of play change as well. Because if the phase of play changes, then you can't come back to the other phase of play.
Okay, I see what you're trying to say.
But Jamal, I think that would negate that rule in question because they reviewed it. I'm saying they reviewed it and said it's not a pen.
Yeah, that's the point.
No, but they could have said it's not a pen because the phase of play changed. What was the reason that they gave? We don't know the reason.
This is why we need to get mic'd up. Mic up the refs. Hashtag mic up the refs. Straight
like
up.
NBA.
They could have reviewed it and said, look, if the referee had given the penalty, it would have been a penalty. But because the phase of play changed, did they take a shot after and miss?
No, I mean, they just continued and I think the last possession.
Okay, I didn't see it. That's what I was asking. So if
Yeah, neither did I.
I mean, if they took the shot and missed, and the ball went on the play from one of their players again, then the phase of play changed, and you can't really go back to that.
I'm seeing
All right.
players taking a shot and miss, and referee pull it back for a penalty.
Yeah, because I
Happened to
think
the
you
Manchester
review
United game.
the penalty in itself, in isolation.
True. Solid point, fellas. Definitely solid analysis there. See here, Nesta TV AFC saying big up yourself. All right. Thanks for
Big
supporting.
up yourself, Dave.
Yeah, beef,
Yeah.
big beef.
Definitely. And he says here, Jose Mourinho going to the Emirates to do what he do best, school people. We're going to talk about that in a second. Hold on to that. All right. And of course, Kembe is saying soccer play golf, you know, and there's no love for soccer, boys. All the food and love right now, man. But I'm a soccer supporter. But yeah, Phil Foden is amazing though. Gotta say that. Good to see all the England boys and them looking good. Can't wait for Euros as an England fan. All right, so we'll see how that goes. All right, a couple of things here. Let me see. Leicester, Sheffield, Leicester banging them, right? No upset here, no draw. No.
Keen on Leicester.
1-0 Sheffield.
Ooh.
2-1 Leicester.
Is Madison still out?
I don't
think
know,
so.
actually. I think so. I really think he is. If he is, then
All
right.
Yeah, then whoever.
Okay, let's do them. Let's do them. I did Leicester an injustice. I should have started with the mid-table teams first. So Wolves versus Liverpool. You know. All right, Wolves versus Liverpool. Oh boy, you know it'll be such a wonderful weekend if I see another 1-0 Wolves.
I would not be surprised.
Wolves not them about 3-1.
Whoa.
Whoa. You just select. You just show it to
2-0
the universe just
Liverpool.
like that. 2-0
This is a
Liverpool.
way. This is a way Liverpool will win. They just can't win at home. Liverpool will win. 2-0.
Skill up Panda. Where is his skill?
Jota is back.
Oh yeah.
Neto, Masterclass.
This one have me scratch my head, boy. Hold on.
Nah,
Give me 1 sec. You just hold on there.
Neto Masterclass for real.
Hey, 2-1 Liverpool.
I think Liverpool will win.
2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah,
I'm going to
going
2-1
for
Wolves, man. I'm going 2-1 Wolves. Wolves gonna nick it, man. One of them long range shot by what that I can't even say Portuguese boy because Never's gonna hit one from distance. But it'll be 1-1 for a while, and they're gonna be playing. They'll play on the counter, man. That's gonna be a big part of this game. Jamal, what you say?
Because Liverpool are away, I'd say a draw, 2-2.
2-2. Okay. All right. Let me see.
I thought you were giving them hope, Jamal.
I was about to say 3-0 Wolves. That's Memphis. Talking like a United fan. Goodwin said poor when Jota is back. Yo, I saw this shot Jota did in that Fulham game.
The Valley.
Wow. That was an incredible save, though. He catch that ball and nice, though.
Yeah.
My. Anyway, boy. But still, though, we'll see. He may just want to score against his team. I think he might be the only goal, you know. But we'll see how that goes. Man United, West Ham. This is the top of the table clash. West Ham in form.
Let's ask Munchie first.
3-1 West Ham.
Of course.
Of course. Okay, now we get the
3-1
nonsense
West
out
Ham.
of the way.
And that one goal is an own goal.
Just Lingard can't play, by the way. I'm just saying. That'll matter to you.
Lingard can't play.
Benrahma can easily
can't
step
play.
in. Lanzini can
Lingard
easily
can't
step
play.
in.
Lingard, this is not Europe, right? Where this is in England. He's on loan,
Yeah.
so he can't play against me. So that takes away like half of their offense. Make a difference.
That's advantage West Ham.
Think so? So 4 goals a while.
Yeah.
2 assists.
But no,
4 goals, 2 assists.
they would be feeding everybody, not just Lingard.
Okay, so his 6-7 goal contributions over the last few games mean nothing. They mean nothing.
You know what I hope?
Okay.
I hope Man
All right.
United loses this game because the first leg, I can remember this game. Henderson He was the goalkeeper. He
Yep.
cleared the ball
Yep.
outside.
Yep.
And the ball came back in. And that's when
That's true.
Pogba
Mhm.
scored the goal. So I really
That's
hope
true.
Okay.
that Man
You
United
really hope
loses
what?
this game. That Man United loses
So,
this game because of that. So
so
Yeah,
I'm
that
going to
was an
go.
injustice.
I'm
He did
going to
go, son.
go
nobody care
2-1.
about your hoping.
Okay, well, I mean, Josh asked me for my opinion.
Josh no really care
At
either
least,
now.
at least Josh think.
They go with
Terry
hot,
Andrew
hot
here
one on
with
West Ham.
one
Ooh,
none.
I
Wow.
like that.
Boy. That could
I
happen.
like that,
That
Wow.
could
O'Neil.
happen.
4
That could
0.
happen. 4-0 is what Terry over there is saying, boy. Whole 4 goals, boy. You want to do a good scoring goal there. Suchek hat trick. I want from Antonio. Or something like that. Shaboy says 3-1 West Ham. You know.
Let's go, Moyes.
Shaq always
You
hopes
can't have
United
the two
loses.
Manchester clubs doing this.
It's not like that though, Memphis. I just
2-1
feel
West
that
Ham.
y'all roughed them up the last time. The
Mhm.
referee man roughed them up
No,
the
we
last
didn't
time.
rough them up. How you not blaming the ref for this?
Yeah, it wasn't our fault though, bro.
I
You know,
said the ref. I said the ref roughed them up.
so why can't the karma, bro, be on the refs and not on United? You know, why can't you,
Well,
wish evil on them?
because the referees gonna still come back week after week. I've been
Yeah.
crying out for their head. I've been crying out that they don't get that they stop getting paid.
Mhm.
I best I just call our own foul, like what we do when we run ball.
Well, a lot of people like Moy and Memphis on the field. That's never going to be a good idea. All right.
Yeah.
So,
My Memphis they trick me.
oh boy. All right. Goodwin says 2-2. Lingard is a part of the offense. So this show. I see this being a draw too, but I would give Man U the edge as long as
3-1 United.
Rashford is fit. As long as Rashford is fit. So I said 2-1 United, and Skill said 3-1. Memphis said 2-0. All right. Goodwin says Suchek, aka cheat code. Yeah, he'll probably score a header or something. So yeah, definitely.
George says shoe check David Moyes new Fellaini.
I know, right? That's a good point. All right. 6-0 Spurs no more. This is probably Memphis going in accordance with what Terry over there is saying. Because Terry is actually no, it's not. It's actually going in accordance with what Shaq is saying.
Yeah.
Trying to go against Shaq. Yeah, trying to go against Shaq. All right. Moy, we always want City to lose, except when playing United. All right. And say, hey, Skill, how many United shirts you own? I need you to buy a Harry Maguire shirt and throw all the ones you have and the new one in the trash. Okay. All right. Tell you what.
Hey, Ganzi. Big up yourself, Ganzi.
Terry, when we get to your prediction, all right, if your prediction is right, then you need to buy a Harry Maguire shirt. And if your prediction, and if Skill prediction is right, then Skill need to buy a Harry Maguire shirt. What is it, Skill?
Sound good.
Whoever get the right prediction, the other one buys the Maguire shirt, since
Okay. Sound good.
So good. Okay, let's see if Terry agree. Terry, listening.
Terry, listen for Terry. Terry, do you know you in your prime better than Maguire?
Oh, Lord.
Before Green Hill.
Before Green Hill killed Terry. That's true.
Believe me.
But Munchie know that. Munchie know Terry in his prime better than Maguire. Munchie, you know that, right?
Of course.
Mm.
Of course. Especially when Empire done 1-0, you see Terry just grab the ball from his 6-yard backs and go way up and say, Gareth Bale, give me
the and he in a K. Yeah, and he in a K who behind it now.
At the time, I remember we were down 1 or something like that. And Terry gone up and Terry say, Munchie, go behind it, Jack. Go behind it. Like, Terry, you're the captain and the centre back, and you want me to go behind.
Leadership, man. Leadership.
My God.
Terry is saying here, okay, wait. 2-1 West Ham. 2-1 West Ham. No, we're not. You saw the one number go shot. I was actually oh boy, but I was actually talking about the Arsenal Tottenham game. I wanted to get your prediction on that, and see how that break down. But we'll get to that in a second here. All right. Memphis is saying Xavier better than Maguire. And y'all
Okay,
mentioned I
Memphis, you
know
have a cool
Xavier.
out boss.
Some of y'all know Xavier, but he's not the best. Have a good heart, little kid, but he's not a very good player. That's all. Okay.
Memphis have a
Say here.
cool.
Okay, wait. Maguire was good at Leicester. All right. And Memphis, Xavier defend like Messi, so of course he better than Maguire. That's an inside joke there, where he say, he gonna defend. The kids obviously he can defend like Messi. That's what he said. Guys, I'm gonna defend like Messi. Like what the heck? Anyway, so that's that. Okay, so Arsenal versus Tottenham, the feature match, and yeah. What y'all thoughts on this game? Okay.
Okay, here it is.
Thoughts on it. Let's
Here it
start
is.
skill. Good skill.
I'm in Ganzi. I'm in Terry Corner. Let me see. 3-1. 3-1 Tottenham.
Oh, you heard him just now. You heard him 3-1 Arsenal. You heard him.
3-1 Tottenham. Now,
3-1. 3-1 Tottenham.
Bale is in form. Kane is in form. Son is in form. Even Lucas is in form, playing in that number 10 role.
Bale came off the field today injured. You remember that, right?
Yes, I did see that.
Jose West Bale and more today.
So they say.
Look, he's going to play.
Bale
going to start.
Kane came off injured as well. He had ice packs on his knee, but he can start the game.
Yeah, I was watching the game. He played 80-something minutes and they just wrapped him up after. He'll play.
It's mind games.
They all will play.
It's mind
So let me ask Jamal this question. So Jamal, do Tottenham need Harry Kane to beat you?
Yes. Without Harry Kane, they're a different team.
Don't go so. Don't go so.
You've seen it been.
Hey, they might just shoot more. They might just shoot more.
Hear this.
With Harry Kane.
Without the top strike, Harry Kane's leading goal scorer in the league, right?
No, he passed Salah.
Salah's still number one, but he has
I think he has 16.
Bruno has 16 now.
Contributions.
Bruno has 16.
He has 16 goals.
Let me see.
Salah has 17.
Yeah, it's Salah on 17.
Well, you take that out of the team. I mean, you look at it. Look at when they were missing him. They struggle for goals. So I do think that if Kane is not playing, then obviously.
Kane has 13 assists. So Kane has 16 goals and 13 assists.
Yes.
Yeah, the most goal contributions in the league.
Wow.
Contribution.
Yeah, form of his life under Marino. And here,
Spurs, though.
2-1 Spurs. And Terry here is saying 4-1. Son, Bale, Harry Kane with 2. Okay, let me get Munchie out of the way so I can get to the Arsenal people. Get Munchie, give me a scoreline.
Well, waiting.
4-3 Spurs.
4-3 Spurs. I hope so. That'll be like the best game ever. Oh my goodness. Be my bicycle kicking red cannon so this game now.
Where the goal come from?
Harry Kane.
What I say so because Mourinho finally found that front three. Well, front four, we put him more. And these guys are scoring, right? And Arsenal, you don't know Arsenal when it comes versus Tottenham. They don't want to get beat wrong, so they're going to fight back. They're going to get a goal here and there, and it's going to be back and forth. It won't be no 2-goal lead. I believe it's going to be a you score, I score, you score, I score. And then I want Son to score the winner because I need some fantasy points, man.
Okay, well, it's always an agenda. All right. Memphis is saying, okay, for real. 1-0 Spurs. Shaka own goal. Only Memphis boy. Only Memphis registered Arsenal hater. And then he comes back and says, Jamal with the confidence again? 10-0.
Yeah, I'm not giving a prediction tonight. I'm gonna
The China one day. The China one day, Jamal. No. You could give for you have to.
No.
We all look
You must give a
to
prediction.
your predictions of the big games, man. I know Shaq is like, Josh, where did I fall? Like legit. But we need it, Shaq. We need it. We need Jamal to give that, you know.
Oh, definitely.
When Jamal has the confidence, we all know how that goes. All right. Goodwin says Harry Kane love Arsenal, Bale love Arsenal, but we never scared. There is a different energy. All right, good win. Kingman, most of Spurs winning or equalizing goals have come from Kane. No
So
Kane
who loves Tottenham?
equals them dead. Somebody in the love here, boy.
So who loves Spurs, Leandro?
That's a good point. Somebody getting a red card in this game, you know. And one team, you're giving them too many. 3 goals is a lot. Remember, Jose, don't lose to Arsenal. All right. Remember United was
We had a big fight now.
The first few weeks, same difference. You know, Memphis. I talked to Memphis, and so fun. They're going down. So yeah, Arsenal people, talk to me. Who gonna start? Who gonna start?
Leave Jamal last. Let Shaq go.
Shaq want me go first.
It doesn't matter. I mean, y'all know my prediction. I'm predicting a 2-1.
No.
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. I do think that yes, Tottenham is a good team, and like I said last week, Bale kicking up farm, and this is gonna say Tottenham on the whole kicking up farm for just before the North London Derby. But I was watching their game today, and they're gonna give us chances. And they were playing against Zagreb today. I think it's Zagreb or Kiev.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah. You're right the first time.
And I'm saying they give them chances, and because of lack of quality, they didn't convert. I have more quality in my team, and it's just up to us to be on our game, cut out the sloppy. Because if we look back on the goals that we've, what you said, Jamal?
We will give them chances.
Right. Okay. If you say so. So
I know where Jamal is predicting now.
I'm saying, Jamal, look at it. If you look at the last maybe 3-4 goals that we conceded in the Premier League, the teams didn't break us down. We gave them these chances. Right. So if we cut that out, we capitalize on our chances, then we can win this game easily. Maybe we can even get a clean sheet.
Agreed. But it's been 3 games in a row, and I don't see them cutting it out at all. We've had so many mistakes today in this game that you would have thought, okay, they got away with 3 chances, 3 mistakes that we made. We'll stop playing it short and just kick the ball out. What do? We kept playing it short again, and he lost the ball, and we conceded the goal. So I don't think we will cut that out anytime soon, and these teams will punish when this happens.
Jamal, you would agree that players learn from these things when it happens to them.
You would have thought Danny Ceballos would have learned, but what he did today.
Right. So, right, but then I'm saying he probably won't do it again. It was a different kind of era.
I hope so.
It was a different kind of era. So
yeah, you would like to hope so. So I don't know. I see Xhaka. Xhaka played that ball first time today and made sure he lifted it over the player. So you could be right in the sense that he will not make that mistake again. But you're under pressure, and mistakes will happen.
Terry Andrew says, my fear though, when we fans get hyped for these games, it's going to be boring, 0-0, 1-1. He's hoping for a good game. We hope for the same. You know, after here saying Shaq, now sound confident, boy, just tough for the camera. You know,
come on, Afi. You're dissing me there, bro.
Julia Goodwin says, hey, look at Mask, man, that day. O'Neal, boy, you're scaring the fans. You know, and playing against Spurs, you guarantee chances. It's just a matter of scoring them. Every team that has been clinical against Spurs has beat them. You know, and then question, Abba back, Shaq.
Just so.
Abba, I tell you, Abba didn't go nowhere.
Jeez,
Abba didn't go anywhere. You give Abba a chance. Abba is the most clinical striker we got in the league right now.
Yeah, why are you laughing?
Dog, that would have been so powerful if you didn't laugh. You should laugh after the fact.
No, because I'm waiting on Monty. It's Munch and Munch.
What
It's
you
Munch
said,
and
the
Munch,
most or one of
the
the
most clinical
most?
striker in
The
the
most
league.
or one of?
The most.
Bush League.
Bush League. Who just said Bush League? I know it's
Um,
not Timo Werner
That means
down there.
he's at
I
number
know
one.
it's not. I know it's
Can't
not
be Premier League
Tommy
at
down
all.
there. I know it's not Olivier Giroud down there. I know it's not Havertz down there.
Then you're good. We can admit that.
What a joke! What a
Good.
joke this man's saying.
Not the most clinical striker in the league. No way. Not this league, not the Premier League.
You realize how many goals Aubameyang has since he's come to England in the Premier League?
How much goals he had this season?
This season been stop and start. It's been a rough season for him. Strikers have rough season, but when you give him the chances, he's gonna score. That's why he plays, and he's been even scoring more goals than
The man wants a
strikers
number,
who play-
not an
who play-
exclamation.
No, I mean no, but I'm saying that the number doesn't explain anything. The number doesn't
So
explain
Shaquille
anything
Carty.
because what? Because what? You
But
look
he
at you
just
look at
wants
other
the number.
strikers
He
who
doesn't want the
who has gotten-
explanation.
Shaquille Carty
Okay, but the explanation helps him. Yes, Carlos. Carty.
is Aubameyang is more clinical than Harry.
Yeah.
Wow. You said that with a straight face?
Yo, I don't believe that.
Wow.
I mean, I believe that.
mean?
I mean, I
You said
believe
it with a
that.
straight face?
Just take him
Pana,
out.
you see how Harry Kane finished, King man. Harry
So,
Kane
and-
sweat.
and-
Harry Kane even like he sweat on so boss.
And Aubameyang is what? Yeah,
How
you see
can
what you're going like
Yeah,
Aubameyang
R1
is some
and
kind
owner.
of B-class
In the
striker.
corner.
Oh,
Uh,
boy, this is good.
Yo,
This is
Harry Kane had an easy goal on the boss.
good. Mhm.
At the moment, Kane is more
Here's the
clinical.
prediction. 3-0 Spurs.
3-0 Spurs. Shaki got children with 10th is what Emmanuel is
Being
saying.
10 doesn't say anything.
Harry Kane hat-trick. Harry Kane hat-trick.
Yeah, being 10 doesn't say anything, but then again, I believe Harry Kane is the most clinical finisher in the EPL.
This is about Aubameyang. This
Agreed.
person is saying Aubameyang is not.
Right now,
It's not
because
clinical.
Aguero is probably more clinical than him.
And he's
Right
the most
now,
clinical finisher in the Prem.
at the moment, no, it's got to be at
But
the
this,
moment.
but this is what I'm saying, Jamal. At the moment and holistically, it's two different things. Anybody can be more clinical than somebody in a moment.
Yeah, but
That's true. Shaq's right.
That doesn't
Shaq is right.
define.
Okay.
That doesn't define
Overall,
who you
Yes,
are.
Shaq is
Okay.
right, but it has
So
been
Shaq,
proven
Shaq.
years on years that Harry Kane is clinical.
Pass.
yeah, he's
Yeah, but-
clinical.
Even
Okay,
Aubameyang
Aubameyang too.
even more clinical than
Shaq,
Son.
Aubameyang too.
Even more clinical than Son.
Shaq.
Now,
I'm
who?
listening to
Shaq,
everybody.
you're saying holistically. So, yes, Shaq. So you're saying holistically. So you're talking based on like stats and overall or everything. Because
This is
not-
the play I'm
don't
talking
mean to
about.
burst anybody's bubble, but based on
It's all
stats,
Aguero.
Aguero is the best.
Yes.
Is the best
Holistically,
goals to game
Holistic-
ratio strike in Premier League history.
that's what
So-
I'm saying.
What are you guys saying here?
Okay.
So,
Okay,
so
well,
basically,
well,
the question
the
is
que-
the question is about form, right? Is they're talking about form? Who's the most informed striker?
That's
in the
basically
Premier
what.
League,
That's basically what it is.
right? That's the question you're asking.
Yeah, Harry
You're not
Kane.
asking
No
holistically.
doubt about it, buddy. So is Shaq being is holistic? So Shaq holistically, however you're saying it, unformed presently, whoever, Aubameyang is not in this argument, buddy.
I would disagree with that.
Holistically, he's
I think
not-
holistically,
Holistically, he is not in the
he's
argument.
in the argument.
He's in
Holistically,
the argument.
he's in the
but
argument.
he's not number one.
All right, they killed me.
Holistically, he's a world-class clinical striker. He is holistically.
Yeah, we're not taking that from him. But he ain't better than Harry Kane.
At
Better
the
than Harry
moment,
Kane. Simple fact, he no better
No.
than Harry Kane. In farm, if both strikers in farm, he still no better than Harry Kane.
you see this English bias.
So you're saying,
but they're also
that,
two different type of strikers.
you have a player, you have one chance left in the game. You have Abba Kane, you're picking Kane over Abba, running and on goal.
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
Okay, I mean that's
Of
your
course.
opinion, bro. That's your
You hear what Harry
opinion.
Kane
That's true.
is?
All right.
Mr. R1 and owner.
Shaq,
Harry Kane would pick
Shaq, you done
that
Shaq, you
far
done
post
one none.
without even touching
You
that
done
far
one
post.
none. 85 minutes. You have one sub left, Abba and Harry. Who you gonna put on?
That's
Depending
different. That's different.
Depends on
Depending on
depends on the kind of
depending on
game.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. You can't tell me it's different on my
Yeah.
scenario. That's
Okay.
my scenario.
Okay. Watch.
But then I have to answer based on your scenario and my thinking of your
Chuck,
scenario.
let me play devil's advocate and throw something in here. Who's faster of the two?
Arbor.
What fastest have to do with clinical?
Pace, no,
No,
Hold on, let's let him make his point.
Let me make my point.
Let him make his point.
I'm making my point. All right.
Yeah.
I'm making my point when I'm speaking about. We're talking about holistically as a striker and the many components that come into being a striker. And I'm saying to you that you just said bringing on somebody, and if somebody's playing me a high press and I want to put the ball over the top, I'm going to tire defenders. I'm going to put on the pace of Aubameyang with Kane who can't run. Aubameyang can create his own chances. Kane probably can't. But if I want to do a header, I'd probably use Kane because Aubameyang has scored headers, but I wouldn't say he's as good as Kane. So I guess it depends on who you're playing, the scenario, and the type of game because they're both two different types of strikers. But when you talk about finishing chances, I think as what's his name? Moyes said it here. Y'all acting like Abba is just nobody. This guy scored hundreds of goals.
No, I'm not saying
multiple
Abba
leagues.
is nobody.
No, Abba good.
No,
I'm not saying that.
Better than Kane.
Y'all
I'm
say
saying
like
that.
Abba good and
Abba
Abba
good.
can't talk to Kane. Abba
No,
can't
he's
talk
just-
to Kane.
I'm not
Like,
saying he
Abba-
can't. I'm not saying he can't. I'm not Shock. Hear me out. I'm not saying he can't talk to Kane, but you have to talk to Kane nicely.
And Kane can disrespect him.
No,
So they're
but
equal.
you can't raise your voice
So
from
they're
Kane.
equal.
You crazy? You can't raise your
But Kane can't
voice
raise
from
his
Kane.
voice at him either.
So they
Yeah, but
equal.
when you
Of
talk
course.
when Abba talk
Like-
to Kane, what you say?
Golden boots. All Kane has to do is
standard.
just open his cabinet. Remember now, when Kane win Golden Boot, he didn't win joint Golden Boot like Aubameyang. I'm just saying.
That's really
I'm just saying.
Munchie.
I'm just saying.
Wheel and come again.
Kane
Try
win
again,
Golden Boot by
Munchie.
himself. I'm
Okay,
just saying. So of
There
course, Abba have to talk to Kane nicely, really nicely.
Okay. Well, fans
Hey,
think some other things too. Good skill.
Yeah, Memphis. I don't think Shaq is just. I'm not think he's being biased. Abba is good. He's a world class player. On my rating, weighing them both, I'll go with Harry Kane.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I can't argue with you.
No, Harry Kane is a
That's
wonderful
true.
player.
Yeah, that's
He's
just
a
his guy's
wonderful player.
opinion.
Yes, you're entitled to your own opinion.
Right.
All right. Like Goodwin's
When you
opinion
hear the
here is that
commentator
Shaq,
scream,
we are Arsenal
"And it's
fans,
Harry
but Abba is
Kane!"
more clinical. Yeah, but they've had plenty of that with Aubameyang in Germany and with Arsenal. His goals to game ratio at Arsenal is exceptional if you check the numbers.
Yes,
so is Harry Kane's as well too.
That's how he Kane proved it in a different
Pretty
league.
good, but Kane ratio is still better than Aubameyang's. And he have more goal than he.
No, Pastor,
have
you
better goals per
Josh, you're not
game
going like a
ratio
Harry Kane or
than
some
Abba.
joke thing now.
No, I want Harry Kane on my team. So
Yeah,
I'm a big
Harry
Harry Kane
Kane.
fan. But I'm just saying to you that I can never ever sit if I have the same choice you have this skill, I am not gonna be like, oh, easy choice, Harry Kane. Not gonna talk for me.
No,
Me have Harry Kane and Abba on the bench, and me just easily just pick Kane. That is the hardest decision
No.
in the world.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
I understand.
we're talking
I understand
about-
where
okay.
you're getting at.
Decision, but I got it too easy. Like,
Okay.
yeah, no big deal. Bring Kane.
If we're talking about the two strikers being clinical and whatever, look at them versus the big six, per se. That shows you what kind of striker you are when you can show who you really are versus the big boys.
Okay, and
That's
let me
just
pause
my
you right
take on
there,
it too.
Monchi, because what I want you to also, what I would like you to also look at is the amount of chances to goals in those same big six games that you're talking about. That would be something that we'd have to look at, because if you're going to criticize a player for getting one chance and miss, and then the other one gets six chances and score only two, you can't say that he's more clinical than the other one.
But isn't Arsenal more creative than Spurs? I'm just
Depends on what
asking.
time period you're
But the
talking
way how
about.
Spurs play is just get the ball to Harry Kane and make it do what he has to do. But Arsenal plays intricate passes and Aubameyang runs to a goal from a true ball or something. I'm just saying, that's how I see it.
Ooh, that's kind of limiting.
but
If you're talking about chances created, Aubameyang is in a better chances created team than Harry Kane.
No. We haven't been creating chances, quality chances for the past two, maybe even 3 seasons, ever since Wenger left. And Abba only came in towards the end of Wenger's reign. And Abba has still been getting goals, even playing from out wide, where he has to run back and defend and still come forward and contribute.
Yeah, we got to close off this because we're not going to get to a conclusion on that. Because even the fans too, everybody's all over the place concerning their opinions. Of course, Terry is biased. He says Abba is not a slouch. He is class. He said that, but Harry just need a peek at the goal to score. But Abba is far off than the scorer Harry is. And then J. Goodwin says Abba nowhere near to Kane. Every day of the week, I'm picking Harry Kane. That's Arsenal bias. All right. After trying to keep about the game, he's saying Spurs 2-1. You know, and I'm just not seeing Spurs lie down in this. I mean Arsenal lie down in this game. You know, so I'm gonna say it's a draw. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 to either one of the teams. You know, and for both teams, 1-1, either goal. Nothing much after that. No own goals, nothing like that. I don't think it's gonna be as flashy as we think it is. Like 6-1 or 5-2 on them craziness, but that's just my opinion, you know. So everybody else thinks Mr. Arsenal people. Jamal, you give your scoreline.
Yeah.
No, Jamal is still pending.
Go ahead, Jamal. Give us your scoreline, and we can close after that.
I do think it's going to be a draw, KG game. So 1-1 or 2-2.
Okay.
Listen, if there is a winner,
With a Jack face.
we know who the winner is going to be. But I do think it's going to be KG. I do think Arteta will set up to counter Mourinho's park the bus. And I mean, if he doesn't, then by all means, Tottenham will win the game, because that would be suicidal to go into a match like this with Tottenham in form and go toe-to-toe with Tottenham. No, but honestly, so you go in toe-to-toe with Tottenham, you will lose the game. So you have to go in and play it tactically. And I do think playing them at their own game will either win us the game or give us a draw. And right now, I'd take a 0-0 draw. Right now.
Okay. I didn't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting much else really, from Jamal. But thank you, Jamal. No. Your opinion, bro. Your honest analysis. I respect that. So you said 0-0, 1-1, maybe 2-2.
And if there's a win, we're gonna come back here. Tottenham's gonna win 3-0, and then we're gonna be like, look, Arsenal went toe-to-toe with Tottenham and lost.
Yeah. So Jamal, what's your prediction?
Munchie just cool.
What is I think we'll
draw.
Get it. Okay? There's two. I got two.
You think what? I didn't hear you.
2 predictions for this game.
Jamal, you can't have 2 predictions. Pick one, man.
Now listen, the reason why is because if we go out and set up to play against Tottenham tactically, we'll get a draw. If we decide to go toe-to-toe and attack Tottenham, we will lose the game.
So there's no scenario in your head that we win this game on Sunday?
I was hoping Shaq would say that.
If we go tactically, there's a chance.
The only thing,
but I can see only a draw coming from that.
Don't start Luis. I'll start Gabriel. No, I'll start Holding and Murray for this game. That's just me. I won't start Luis, honestly. I wouldn't. But Jose knows Luis too much, and he's going to give these guys tips and insights on him. But everybody knows Luis, but still.
Which is why I'm saying we need to go in this game tactically and not go, oh, we're going to attack Tottenham to try and win.
Okay, Josh, I know we're trying to close, but let me ask Jamal this. Jamal, tactically set out for me a plan where we can win this game.
We'd have to play Tottenham at their own game. We'd have to sit back and invite pressure on and catch them on the counter. Okay? If we go and say, all right, Tottenham's going to sit back, we will attack Tottenham, then we're going to get caught on the counter so many times, and we're weak at the back, getting caught on the counters. And you're looking at Kane's son and whoever else they got running at us. We will get done. So that's what I'm saying. You can't go and play Tottenham at their own game, because then they're going to play their own game and win the game. So we need to play countering their own game or play the same as them. I do think that it could end up in where this game is, which everybody just nullifies each other and we end up with 0-0.
Yeah. Kenny Hughes coming here and says, I'm late tonight, but Arsenal with the win. Kane, Aubameyang, and Pepe. And then he says here, stop Kane, Son, and Bale. That's just what they have to do. You know, Goodwin here says, anyways, Arsenal 3-1, score early, force them to come over to attack. Nico Pepe stunner. So we have two people saying Pepe going to score. So that means he has to start to score. You know, and Jamal talk realistic Spurs in form. Arsenal wing back's going to be afraid to get to the line because of the pace of Spurs. So we don't see much of Tierney, you know, on the left-hand side. Guess we'll see. Yes, we'll see with that. Okay, all right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. What day is the game? Somebody remind me, what day is the game? Saturday, Sunday?
Arsenal fans love to push Pepe.
When?
Midday Sunday.
I think it's Sunday. Saturday?
12:30.
All right, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. I'm going to watch this game.
Early again. Oh, my word.
I want Arsenal to
win. You said, Jamal?
I said we play early again. And this is one of those games.
12, midday hour time.
So an Arsenal plays early.
4:30 kickoff there.
Okay.
So Jamal, what happens when Arsenal plays early?
Yeah, the players.
Munchie. Man, Jamal, you have to answer everything. What you have to make Munchie wind up, boy.
You know what? Sometimes the players just half asleep still. I'm telling you, I'm waking up and on Sunday. So in the same time zone.
All right, so Jamal, you wake up early, and then maybe Arsenal will wake up early. How about that?
I'll start that next time we play 12 o'clock.
Yeah, you do that. I see if you can help us out.
I'll get my day started early.
Yeah, Jamal, how about you sleep late? And so Arsenal not show up.
That's a good point. That's a good point. You can try that. Oh boy.
That's what's been
But
happening.
it'd be so fun if we come back here and see like a nice 4-0 Arsenal, boy. Man, that'd be awesome.
I would love that. But
that'd be awesome. All the haters.
Hey, just imagine Shaq. I can't talk to Shaq now. Just imagine that boy.
Realistic.
Boy.
I'm a humble guy, you know. I will not tell you, hey, look, so.
Man, I'll give you over half now for talking for yourself. You won 4-0. That'd be great, you know. But if it was a reverse, oh boy, I'm not gonna hear the end of it from Terry, you know. And speaking of Terry, Terry says, hey, this game over by first half. 3-0 at the end of the first. So tune in.
First goal.
Oh boy, I tell you.
Okay, let me just.
We gotta go. Go ahead, Shaq.
Yeah, Jamal.
I said if there's a
Jamal
goal,
making a point. I just want.
if there's a goal or goals in this game, then the first one will change the course of the game.
That's that. But Josh, I want to say to Terry, you. Go ahead, Jamal. Finish up.
I said depending on how.
Oh, it's me.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead,
no,
Shaq.
Jamal, you go. I think I'm delayed.
I said depending on how early the goal is, that will change the course of the game very drastically.
Yeah, like Man United and City, early goal.
Yeah, or
game.
any other Arsenal game that you can think of, or we continue in the first 10
Like
minutes.
Arsenal and City.
When I just wanted to tell you, remember early in the season, like maybe October, November there, we heard a lot from Terry and them Tottenham fans. They were very vocal. and then they drop off for a little while, and we couldn't see it. We couldn't see them. We couldn't hear them. Nothing from these Spurs fans, and then now they're resurfacing again.
Yeah, the Mangy prediction
Here
is the man
comes Terry
say
with a comment.
he came play over one over the top, Son run on and score 1-0. That's his early. That's how you can start. No matter give you a play-by-play how you go work. That's the first goal, and then by halftime,
Shock, you know, so Shock, you need to stop this play.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, we call them, man. I remember Jamal fly over there because Jamal close. And after Jamal, we talk to them.
Don't worry, I got Arteta on speed dial.
No,
you can't get Arteta for speed dial. Not you. If you do, that's why we're losing games. Arteta mind is messed up.
No, but how long you had Arteta on speed dial?
Don't worry about that, man.
Can you imagine?
Undercover City fan is revealing now. I'm realizing that.
Can you guys imagine Jamal giving the pre-game pep talk? I mean, that'd be the funniest thing in the world.
Guys, we have a game today.
Like fellas,
Tottenham. Hey, look, you're probably not gonna win, you know. But try. I mean, you can try, but you're probably gonna get 3-0. At best, it's not gonna be 4-0. It's gonna be 3-0.
Oh boy!
You know what's funny? I want to know how like who's the team about Sheffield? How does the Sheffield manager motivate his players to go out every game?
That's true.
Well,
I guess you figured out what fight to the end. If we get relegated, we did so, with blood, sweat, and tears. We gave all, and we weren't good enough. But it's rather than that, than go out there and just give up. So I think that's probably his message. Fight. And then we go down to the championship, and then we bang them and come back up again.
Come back up, yeah.
That's the plan. That's the
before
plan.
Before we close, now that we touched Sheffield, remember they were saying Yaya Toure kind of voodoo Pep. That's why Pep can't win the Champions League or whatever. And we were saying, how come Liverpool is struggling so, especially their front three? Yeah. I believe it was Brewster. They sold Brewster, and Brewster voodoo them with the front three and the goals. Yeah.
Best thing Manchester in a long time. That's true.
Yeah.
So the key is that
the show can close on that note.
That's true. They need to sell Brewster to come back up. Yo, that'd be great. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming on the show. I'm not even gonna talk about what Terry just bring on here, talking about how Spurs gonna make top 4. But either way though, we thank you guys for all your commentary. O'Neal, it's great to have you on the team. Looking like a Taliban for the whole show. But we appreciate all your great commentary and everybody else.
We never had a masked man before.
We did. You're the first masked man, and hopefully the last. We'll see how that works. Okay. All right. Have a good night, guys. Thanks again.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.